Nice reflection art on the moat.
Mm-hmm. It's a really big castle.
Really big castle. Fallen Earths. And we have this now. Albert of Horrendous. It's an adequate weapon, and the important thing is it's indestructible. It's a fancy plot artifact. It's gonna be with us forever.
Mm-hmm. You now have a backup weapon that you can use forever. And it's not even bad. It's actually, like, decent strength, too.
Yep, our axes hit harder than other big weapons that we'll get later, but it's a nice, quick, decent reach. Two-handed, so we can't use a shield with it, but otherwise it's a fine addition to the team.
Mm-hmm.
Won't even talk to us.
Looks kind of like a bardiche.
It's not a real type of polearm.
Oh boy, let's get into the finer points of polearms right here now, everybody.
I'll hold off.
Anyway, we're coming here under peaceful terms. We're on a mission to save the world here. Representing the great nation of Dunmere. Let's,
Look at the fearless Fire Knight.
Nerds.
We're better than this.
Are you gonna cry? Poor baby can't take it.
You know, nobody would be upset if Flexgar were to adopt the Crush Nerd strategy.
Well, the nerds would.
We're better than that. We're just gonna engage in our usual procurement of important war supplies, carry on with our important mission to save all of Nox.
Stand right there, Fire Knight. Daniel accuses you of attacking him without provocation, and his wounds testify to it. Let's go. I've got a dank and cozy cell all ready for you. Will you come peacefully, Fire Knight?
Wow.
Crush Nerds.
I mean, this guy doesn't even look like a wizard at all. He's a, warrior trader.
Fuck the police! Eventually.
Dude, it's...
Nice
The
little
one
reference
hits
there.
pretty hard.
Yeah, they got a pretty swole ass guy here to run their corrupt tin pot dictatorship.
It's just the one, though. So you might
This
guess
is escalating.
You might guess that there's multiple ways to do this part of the...
There is only one Flexgar way, and this angry mob is surprisingly durable.
This is the Flexgar way. But there is another way, which leads you to never having to, kill anyone. Or in fact, hurt anyone in the town.
Yes, but nerds must be crushed.
We are not a collaborator. We are not going to take this line down. Really durable angry mob here.
Man, they could have made great warriors.
Yeah, these civilians are tougher than some of the trainees that we were running with last time.
What are they doing here?
I don't even know.
I bet they have a crippling weakness to crushers, though.
Maybe they just don't like high temperatures.
Might be.
Too, snooty to live next to the giant magma fields.
Come on, I think you've charged that guy at least twice. How is he still going?
Dude is tough as hell. Like that the ordinary town music just carries on like ain't no thing.
But yeah, if you do this the non-violent way, you get thrown into jail, obviously.
Yes.
And then you work your way out with the help of
We'll see all of that in a little bit once I get around to exploring the city. There's some nice back alleys built in to help you with crowd control and evasion. Yeah, it's about time we got back to being the other kind of representative of the great nation of Dunmere.
The kind that axes questions. Oh yeah.
A little bit of meandering around. For some reason reason, it unequipped my shield. It doesn't remember that you had a shield if you do the quick toggle on your weapons.
Mhm. If you have a two-handed weapon on one side, and then you switch to it, you're just going to lose your shield when you toggle back. It's unfortunate, but
The other little edge you can use here is the angry mob won't follow you into this temple.
Oh, that's an angry mob waiting for you out there, my son. A back gate
Thanks for the
outside
tip,
on the
priest.
church grounds will allow you to leave here unseen.
Yeah, Highlander rules here. Holy ground. Means
There
no
can be-
mercy!
There can be only one, or an angry mob.
These fucking civilians.
I don't think this is how Sanctuary is supposed to work. You're not supposed to be able to murder people through the bubbles where you are, part of Sanctuary.
Well, problem solved. And we'll get a moment to look around the prison here.
Thanks, brother. Follow me. I know a secret way out.
If we had allowed ourselves to be incarcerated, this guy would have listening in.
Oh, thanks for my freedom. Accept this gold as a token of my gratitude. Ah, yes. And here's a key which gives you access to the Tower of Illusion. Be careful when you go in. The wizards won't react well to the sight of a fire knight in their tower. Thanks again.
Reminds them of high school.
Yeah, one way or another, you have to encounter this guy to move forward. At least we made sure to rob his house before corroborating it anyway.
You're a better thief than he is.
Not sure if there's a way into that room.
Probably not on the warrior path.
Mushrooms can cure poison, but they can also do nasty things to your mind.
Sign me up.
Yeah, give me all of them.
Yep. A bunch of the shopkeepers here taunt you with ridiculously overpriced goods. This is the only one who doesn't... Well, the only one with a building who doesn't actively hate us in response to, politics.
Defending ourselves.
It's probably because of the mushrooms he just mentioned.
He knows he's
You
a
can-
survivor.
You combine the mushrooms with the outfit that Flexgar is currently wearing, and he must be seeing something pretty amazing like in his door.
Bit of a waste of Dracula just to be using all this garbage.
Look at that wine in there.
And also, they had a lot of rats in here.
Yeah?
A whole lot of rats.
Fire Knight. Huh. Old Horrendous still has you pig-headed armored sheep marching up and down, up and down. Don't any of you have anything worthwhile to do?
More references.
Unfortunately, all shopkeepers are invincible.
We are not allowed to completely cleanse this infestation of nerdery.
Well, you can't interfere with the free hand of the market.
Fortunately,
Hey, Finn, want an apple?
Love
There's a
Rock's
price
good
around.
people.
And they're from your hometown of Dunedin.
Loverock is corporal backwards.
Smuggler of apples and greatswords, and a swanky medicinal kit.
Also ninja stars.
Spider and Embers.
Poison Fire, not a bad sword. We're not going to be able to afford it after liquidating all of our loot, though, so it's off the table for now.
There.
There will be others. This guy also ready to give us a fair price for our goods.
You know, these rats are just opening doors.
They are
Damn.
powerful rats. Products of dark science at work here.
Fucking wizards.
Meddling in God's domain.
I'd like to think that the rats actually control the nerds.
One piece at a time. Adds up pretty quickly. Plate, armor, very strong store of wealth.
Mm-hmm.
Do not sell back the cloak you just bought from it.
Where's he keeping all his stuff then?
Go away, Fire
In the
Knight.
box of apples.
I don't do business with murderers.
I believe if you don't kill anyone, they do sell, you know, an assortment of items. But they're still overpriced. Because...
Actually, business has fallen off quite a bit with Hecuba running loose. I'm moving out of here to set up shop further south.
Strange that this guy gets a red ring when he's actually not hostile to you. The one person in the city who has the good sense to get out of Nerd Town.
Yeah, how about that?
He's okay, people.
He will be spared from the crushing.
Just gonna help him lighten up the load, you know?
Make it easier to move.
Just clothes.
Hotel containing hotel appropriate gear.
Nothing really worth noting, really. Nothing at all. Some
No, it is definitely
hey.
a bit of...
Hello.
Hi, person.
I thought I locked that door.
You should be
Well-
more careful.
Yeah. You're not gonna take his fantastic shirt?
He deserves it.
I mean, it's probably the best shirt in the game.
He deserves it. We are better than them. It's something a
We
nerd
are-
would do.
We
You're
are
better
above
than them
shirts.
because they no longer exist. You just killed all of them.
Not all. There is another.
News travels fast. Leave before I sharpen my blade on your neck.
You know,
Wow.
Flexgar's neck probably strong enough to be used to sharpen steel.
It would dull the copper he's selling.
Go away, murderer, before I call the
This
guards.
stick is angry at us.
Well, I mean,
What guards?
You're a foolish
I am
one,
the guards.
showing your face around Gulliver.
I like how his insults kind of flows the way the ordinary merchant text for that voice does. Like,
there's really not much difference.
even face to face with a wanted criminal, he's still kind of half in salesman mode.
Watch your step while in Gulliver, Fire Knight. I've got plenty of coffins here, just your size.
Sadly, not murderable. And readable gravestones.
Oh, no. Chump, no.
Rest in peace, Chump.
Rather vague. Just some bits of flavor text floating around. May as well clean up after our handiwork.
Self-defense, you mean?
Our act of justice.
Our perfectly righteous act of wizard killing.
Look, they attack
Really,
first.
it's kind of the closer on this that even their gear isn't worth anything. Combat a fucking silver box.
It's gonna magnetically attract to your iron ribs, so just be very careful about
No.
this.
Never again. It's the armor of a fascist.
Hey, Flynn, want an apple? Best price
Stays
around.
on the ground
And
where
they're
it
from your hometown
belongs.
of Dunmere.
Very nice of him to smuggle in a whole, blacksmith's forge as well.
Yeah.
It's all in the apple box.
Man knows apples. Yeah, all these tiny scraps of civilian clothing.
Oddly enough, they mostly just drop cloaks and boots. They keep their clothes on.
Nerd murder.
Even when
is
they
its own
die.
reward. What is the deal with this building? I solved the puzzle.
Congratulations.
Man has a key. Smash his head into the door until it opens.
Huh.
Very interesting use of the ability.
Is there anything worthwhile in here, though?
A little bit.
A whole lot of
Bunch of
shuriken,
shurikens.
damn. This guy was a closet ninja. And a nice hat. Damn.
Knowing this city, these were all probably confiscated without justification from,
From the
perfectly
last time,
fine,
free
law-abiding
citizens.
citizens, sovereign warriors of the land.
Mm-hmm.
That's that for the city. We're coming up on the tower itself.
Some good news?
Great nerd fortress.
It's really big.
Really big. They actually bothered to put some people
There's
outside.
nerds up there.
Howdy. Coming for you.
Your crushing will be quick.
Do yourself a favor. Jump.
Just crush
Damn.
yourselves now.
Nope. Here we are.
Are you ready for nerd time?
Time to get diplomatic.